Hi, I'm Steve Waterhouse. I'm president of Predictive Results. We're a behavioral assessment company that covers Florida and Georgia for the Predictive Index product.
And tell me about what you do for your customers. Who are your customers and what do you do for them?
Our customers are companies that are trying to grow and trying to hire the right people and manage them more effectively. One of the things that they find is that without a full understanding of the candidates that they've got and of the people that they currently have employed, they aren't able to make sure they're putting the right person in the right role every time. We're able to use the Predictive Index assessment to make sure they're doing that accurately and then managing those people according to the needs and motivational needs of that individual.
So there's a lot of psychological depth and testing and those types of things in your evaluation systems?
There is, but it's done very, very quickly. You'd never see any of it. The assessment takes about 10 minutes. The results are amazingly accurate. And when we come into an organization, we'll look at maybe 20 or 30 salespeople, for instance, as an example. We'll compare their success with their behavioral results, and we'll be able to tell you why certain kinds of people are working out for your organization and why others aren't, and make sure you're putting more of the right people in the right slot.
Makes a ton of sense. How does this compare with, say, DISC that everybody's heard of?
Oh, good question. Some of the tools that are out there are valid for use as a pre-hire tool and some are not. PI happens to be one of those tools that's fortunate enough to be able to be used all the way through the entire hiring process. In other words, the EEOC allows it to be used as a pre-hire tool. We can use it as a succession planning tool. You can use it for team building. You can use it for leadership development, all the way through the whole process.
And give me some case histories. Give me a couple of case studies that you can cite among customers that you've served that came from not using it to success.
Sure, let me just look at this one right here that we happen to have in the booth, where we're talking about a group of salespeople, and we're able to show with this particular group that the bottom quartile, in other words, the bottom 25% of their salespeople, had 1/7 the success of the top people, but the sales managers couldn't figure out what made the top people top and bottom people bottom. With our assessment, we were able to pick them out and show those people how to make sure they picked the right people next time and had success all the way across the entire sales force.
Now that's a little bit about what you do. Tell me how what you do has helped your customers to be successful. How have you differentiated yourself from your competition?
I think the bottom line is their bottom line. In other words, if they're trying to increase sales, if they're trying to reduce accidents, if they're trying to reduce turnover, if they're trying to increase patient care in hospitals or other organizations, whatever metric they're trying to drive that is human capital dependent, we can help them drive that metric in the right direction.
If we want to get in touch with you, how do we do that?
Easiest way to get us is our website, predictiveresults.com, or steve@predictiveresults.com. I'd just love to have everyone try it. If you haven't tried Predictive Index, you're going to love it. It's simple, 10 minutes. Give us a call at 904-269-2299 or 800-57-LEARN, and we'll give you a free chance to take a look at the tool and see what it shows about you.
Steve, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Tom.